Boom! Yeah boy, yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Vinci Vibe Plus. It's another beautiful day here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's Saturday and I'm gonna be doing some spearfishing. For those of you who know the background, I'm in Cumberland right now. I'm in Cumberland. This is the river where they usually come and get their chichi. I sent the drone up already, but the wind is really high. So whatever drone footage I got, yes guys, please be satisfied with that, okay? Until another time. So if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It's a solo dive guys, and I'm gonna be diving in the shores because there's a lot of bait fish around, like sprat, jackfish and stuff like that. After I'm finished diving between them, I'm gonna be looking for some barracudas a little more down. Okay, so guys, you please stay tuned. I'm gonna get gear up. I have my gears out already, just to take off my shoes, put on my stuff and get right to it. Always a pleasure having you guys along. I always use 4 pounds of weight guys. I have 2 more pounds, which is make it equivalent to 6, but I don't use a 6 because I think the 4 pound is just sufficient for me. All right, as usual in the Caribbean, if you're diving, you need a light because these fish are very smart. They will go between rocks, and if you don't have a light, you can't see them. So you need a light when you're diving. All right, I got 2 tourists coming across the river there. Maybe they're on one of those yachts. All right guys, so without any further ado, we're going off in the water. We have a couple of people out there doing some fishing, but I don't know what they're catching. But let me get in the water, and whatever I see you will see. All right, stay tuned. All right guys, so I'll shoot it up. So I'm gonna dive off from right here. This seems to be an ideal spot. So as I said before, I'm gonna go down to the other side of the bay because the bait fish are everywhere. And then after I scoop up down there, I'm gonna come right back and take it all across here. And then after this, I'll just go around the corner down by the rocks and see what I can get. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Catch me under the water. As always, big up to everybody who watch the channel. And guys, don't just watch, like the video. Please leave a like on the video. Leave a like on the video. Get the video pushed out to a wider audience. So let's go. Alright, see you under the water. Alright, my beautiful people, so I'm back from my little adventure. I met a couple of barracudas. I only got a chance to shoot one, and that I did, but circumstances, it got away, came off. Yeah, I don't think the steel hit it a good place, so it ripped off. Yeah, and that was that. So I lost that one. And from since I entered the water, I was just around there where all the bait fish are. God, there's thousands of bait fish everywhere. So I was just liming around there to see if I can get some of the big Kuvali from the last time, but I saw them briefly and I didn't see them again. I didn't get any of that. Alright, so I'm gonna show you all that I caught, and as always, I must give God thanks and praise, because as I always say, we never put anything out there, and whatever God bless us with, whether it be one fish, two fish, three fish, or even half of a fish, we still have to give thanks. Alright, so we got two Kuvali. Right, this is a Kuvali, but we call it a cobbler in St. Vincent. A mackerel and small mountain snapper and another snapper here. Alright, I'm gonna get them cleaned up, and remember, I'm in Spring Village, well, Cumberland to be exact. Alright, very lovely day, sun is shining, the seawater is calm. So stay tuned, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. As I always say, you guys don't just watch, leave a like on the video. Leave a like on the video. Alright guys, so we are all cleaned up. Yes, that's all the fish inside there, clean and ready to be sliced and seasoned and whatever you want to do, fry, broth. Yes, my beautiful people, so remember, we are in Cumberland. Cumberland is on the leeward side of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, just after Garden Yard. You're gonna have Spring and then Cumberland. Well, a lot of people say Cumberland is in Spring, but I won't dispute that fact. Alright, I wouldn't dispute that fact at all, because I don't know the boundaries where this ends or where that one ends, but it's approximately 17 to 18 miles from Kingston. That's where you're gonna find Cumberland. And earlier I was telling you guys, this river is the Cumberland River. If you always hear them talking about the Cumberland River and you never seen it, this is it right here. As I said, this is where they are famous for catching a lot of chichi. Yes, when chichi season is around, a lot of the chichi that you see in Kingston come from here in Cumberland. Alright, so yes guys, it was a pleasure having you guys along today. I didn't want a lot of rain. Rain came, but not so much, and God knows the desires of your heart. Alright, so as I always say, put God first, and God, because He always put us first. Alright, so I'm gonna take my 17 to 18 miles. I'm gonna take my 6 to 7 mile drive back to Barley. Yes guys, and see you in the next video. Remember, love God, love people. I'm reporting from beautiful Cumberland, Vinci Vibe Plus. Stay tuned for the next vlog, because you never know where Vinci Vibe is going to be going. Maybe the next place is going to be your village. Alright, so stay tuned and make sure guys, don't just watch. Leave a like on the video. Please, 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 like the video, like the video. Alright, see you in the next one. Bless up yourself, big up yourself, take care until that time again.